Welcome back. Well, helping your kids learn self-defense skills is one of the objectives at Coppell Taekwondo America. And as a parent, that is something I'm interested in, and I know you're interested in keeping your kids safe. Kevin Nevels, the owner and chief instructor, is here to tell us and show us more. And you brought two beautiful young ladies with you. Kevin, what are their names? Macy and
Jenna.
In their red and brown belts, respectively. Yes, and so tell us the kind of things that you're teaching the kids at your place.
Oh, definitely. The main part of our curriculum is we want to reinforce self-defense skills. We think that's really important. We teach traditional style Taekwondo, which is rooted in self-defense because it was created by the generals of the Korean Army back in the 50s. So
it must anger and frustrate you when you hear stories like one we were talking about earlier in Oak Cliff. They started this Facebook page about send in your videos of your fights, because this is not about fighting. This is about defending yourself in a dangerous situation.
You're 100% right. Martial arts was never designed to, go out and hurt someone. What we teach at our school is, we want to try to have martial arts and using your Taekwondo moves to be like the last thing that you can possibly do. We try to diffuse situations with words, with actions, trying to get other people's help. But, fighting back is like the last thing we want to do. But in the same token, we want to give our students the confidence to be able to defend themselves if they need to.
So you have a few tips that you share with your students you're going to share with us this morning. What's the first one?
Exactly. Well, the first thing that we're going to talk about is part of our core curriculum for beginners is what we call self-defense one-steps. And the ladies are going to demonstrate those for us, if you would. Okay, ready, stance? All right, and go.
Attack.
And what they're doing is they're simulating a self-defense situation. Somebody is actually doing an attack, and they're doing some moves to stop that attack and then buy time to get away. All right, ladies.
You said so. One of the first tips is to use your voice as a tool, right?
Yes, and we're going to talk about that in just one second. But okay. I wanted to kind of demonstrate what they're doing. Okay, say attack.
Attack.
All right, so the first thing that Miss Macy's going to do is she's going to do a high block, and she's going to protect herself with a high block. All right, the next thing she's going to do is do a counter attack, all right, and throw the punch, and then what she's going to do is step back, and then she's going to throw a kick. And what we're looking for is that second where she can stop the attacker and then run and go get help. And that's what we're really looking for. And in that same token, one of the first things, one of the things that we like to do in in a self-defense situation is use our voice. And our voice is our main weapon, like you said earlier. So Miss Macy, if you would come right here, anytime that you're ever approached by someone that you're not comfortable with, the thing you have to do is use your voice. Okay, so ma'am, turn around this way, and we're going to pretend I'm a big scary bad guy. All right, all right. And what I'm going to do is when she feels uncomfortable and feels I'm too close to her, she's going to put her hands up and she's going to say the words "get back," and she's going to say it really loud, and she's going to say it several times. Okay, so let's try that.
Get back! Get back!
Very good. And what that does is that lets the person know that we see you. We don't want you near us, and it also lets other people in the area know that something's not right.
Well, and I'm sorry, you hear a kid scream and get back, I'm going to think, oh, that kid's trained in something.
Yeah, exactly. And and that's the thing. And also, using that strong voice, it shows that she's got self-confidence, and she's not going to be an easy target. And that's one of the things that we try to do is make sure that our students are hard targets.
And it takes the attacker off kilter a little bit, throws them off kilter.
No, you're exactly right, because like I said, they're looking for easy targets, and they want to see. They're looking for targets that are, they're not going to say anything, they're not going to make noise, and so they can grab them and go away.
So use your voice as a weapon. What else do you teach them?
The second thing is, no matter what, you got to make sure that you fight back, and that's the biggest thing. And you've got tons of weapons. You do not have to be a martial artist to be able to fight back. We tell kids, kick, scratch, claw, poke eyeballs, do whatever you need to do to stop the person from grabbing you and trying to take you away so you can get away. All right, ladies, go ahead and switch places. Miss Jenna is going to help us with and show us a couple of ways that you can get away from an attack. So the first thing we're going to do is very common. It's like a grab like this. Okay, first thing that she's going to do is try to step away, run away, and work against the thumb, because the thumb is the weakest part of the grip. So when I grab her, I'm going to start pulling her. She's going to step back just like that and run away. And also, you can do it for a two-hand grab like this. All right, I've got two hands. Again, I'm going to work against the thumb like that. She's going to reach through and pull right back. just like that. All right,
because she grabs her hand, so she gets the strength of both hands.
That's exactly right. Because since she's smaller than standard male attacker, she's going to use both hands and her whole body. You see, she reared back with her whole body, so she could get away and then go get help.
Okay.
All right.
What's your third tip?
Another thing we have is, this is a very common one. It's coming from behind, and somebody trying to pick up and carry away and stuff like that. So Miss Jenna's job, like I said, is to scratch, kick, wiggle, and do whatever she can.
I feel like you should be wearing a suit or something, but go ahead. Show us what you do.
I'm going to grab her. She's going to just get wiggly. All right, she's going to kick. She's going to use my shins. All right, I'm going to get tired of trying to drag her away.
She's going to throw some elbows
exactly.
Too? Okay.
And that's a great technique, throwing elbows to the ribs, hitting the back of her heels against the shins. It's a lot of pain for the attacker. They're probably not expecting that. So again, doing everything that she can to get away and fight back.
Okay, and here's what I love too, is that these girls haven't really been at this that long.
Oh, they've been training for about 2 years.
About 2 years, and she's already real close to a black belt.
That's
Both
correct.
of them, actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Real
That's
close.
Correct.
So this isn't something that takes forever to do. So you get your kids involved, they get a passion for it, and then they know how to protect themselves in scary situations.
Right.
Do you guys feel safe? Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, if you would like more details on Coppell Taekwondo America, we will have that link for you on our website at dthebroadcast.tv. Thanks for being here, you guys.